Hello, my sexy muffins. Before we get started on this video, I'm going to give a shout out to Canada's Thanksgiving Day. It is Thanksgiving Day for Canada on October the 14th, the day I am posting this. So, happy Thanksgiving Day to all my Canadian viewers. I hope that you all have a great Thanksgiving Day. Mine is in November, closer to the end of the month. And I hope that you all have a great time with it and all that good stuff. And eat extra turkey and potatoes for me, especially potatoes, because I can't have a lot of carbs because I am type 2 diabetic. So, yes, please, please, please have a great Thanksgiving Day, all my Canadian viewers, and everyone else, just have a great day in general. Now, on to the video. Hello, my sexy muffins, and welcome back to another video. In this video, we are going to be doing a Halloween theme one for Ozzie and Fizz with a male listener. So let's get on to business. Okay. The basic gist of this video is that it is off the merge of Ozzie and Fizz with the Frankenstein theme going on, where Ozzie is the mad scientist Dr. Frankenstein role, and also that Fizzarelli is the monster of Ozzie and is Franken Fizz, as I dubbed him. So we are going to be doing this, and this is the husband of Franken Fizz. So you know, like the Bride of Frankenstein, this is a play off that as the husband of Franken's Fizz. So yeah, so let's do this. So disclaimer, Ozzie and Fizz are. Oh, sorry, one sec. Disclaimer: Ozzie and Fizz are a canon couple, but they are not Yanderes canon. This is just for fun and not to be taken seriously at all. Simping for fictional characters and Yanderes is fine. Just do not be illegal or gross about it. You know who you are, you dirty flaky biscuits. Also, shipping them is fine as well. Yanderes are not ideal partners to have in real life. Also, remember to separate fiction from reality and headcanon from canon. A thank you. Now let's get on to business. Ozzie and Fizz had loved each other deeply, more than life itself. When Fizz passed away, Ozzie could not handle it. He could not move on or give up on the love of his life. So he found a way to bring Fizz back. It took a whole year, but Fizz was back with him, and they were happier than ever. People were afraid of how far Ozzie would go for love. Even Mammon was not getting involved in this poo anymore. Their days were perfect, and they thought it could not get any better. That was until they met you. They fell for you good and hard. You loved to laugh at Fizz jokes, and you were just as into intimate stuff and loving as Ozzie. Of course, there was a barrier as you were a male sinner demon and could not leave the pride ring. You ran the risk of being unalived by angels during exterminations. Ozzie was working hard to find a way so you could leave the pride ring and be with them forever because you belonged to them. Of course, the solution he came up with was not the most ideal, and you did not react well at all. What the heck do you mean you would have to unalive me? You demanded in horror. Sorry, I'm going to have to say fear because I say that weird. Horror. He does not mean to unalive you like unalive you. Fizz tries to soothe your reaction. Oz means that if you are no longer tied to your sinner demon form, you would be able to become something like me, meaning you could go to other rings as well, Fizz tries to explain. Fizz, you say and take his hand, I love you, and I love Ozzie, but I cannot take the risk of passing on. I am afraid, you admitted to them. You were afraid of what would come next, what was left after you passed away in hell. Also, you were afraid working on redemption to become an angel at Charlie's hotel. Besides, I might not want to stay in hell forever. You add to them, I have been working on redemption, but with what happened to Sir Pentious, I learned that I can go to heaven and be with my family again, to make things right. Fizz and Ozzie both frowned at that. They could not risk losing you, especially to heaven. So Ozzie looked at you sadly. I hope you can forgive me for this, your name, he says, and punches you right into the chest. You have a hole in your chest. Your eyes go wide in horror and shock. Go wide in shock. and then everything faded to black. Ozzie and Fizz worked fast in tethering your soul to your body, and then worked on fast on finding the right parts to make you and your body into a hellborn. Well, as close as enough to hellborn as possible with keeping your soul intact. They worked long and hard, sawing off bits of your body and added new parts. It took a whole week, and then you were awoken with bolts of electricity going through your body. You gasped and groaned as your body felt like you were a corpse, and in some ways you were. You found you were in a place you did not know. You were in the lust ring in Ozzie's private lab. Your name! Both Ozzie and Fizz rushed over to you. What happened? What happened? You asked them. I hurt, you admitted. Yes, your name, Fizz says. It will hurt for a bit, but you will get used to it, he tells you. Used to what? You were cut off as you lift your hand to your face, and your eyes goes wide as you see the two different skin tones and stitches on your wrist. What the hell? You demand, and looked over your body, finding you had different types of center of hellborn. Sorry, I messed up. Of hellborn demon flesh connected to your own. Your name, Ozzie says, trying to calm you down. What the hell did you do to me? You demanded in shock and fear. What did you do? We made it so we can be together forever, Ozzie tells you. Do not worry, your name. We will help you, he says. You felt like you could not breathe, which you did not need to anymore, but it still was a lot to take in. Ozzie realizes you were about to have a panic attack, and he sedates you, stroking your hair and telling you it will be okay, that your husbands were there for you, and once again, everything went black. Anyways, I'm sorry that this is a bit shorter than I would have liked it, but I just wanted to give off of what would have happened if the initial thing happened. I might make this a series and do one every single year. Probably not, though, because I probably won't be able to do a part 2 this year because of the jam packed. I have way too much to do. I don't even think I'm going to get everything chopped done on the list, so I won't probably be able to make a part 2. Anyways, if you did want to see part 2, what about the listener trying to escape, and so they take your lower limbs and untie the stitches, and so you cannot run away from them? That could be an idea. Anyways, I hope that you all enjoyed this. If you would like to see more, comment below what you would like to see, and I will do my best to do it, and all that good stuff. And stay, and I hope that you're all having a good spooky month. I know I am. Right now, I do not have Patreon, so that is okay, but I hope you're all having a great spooky month. And now, on to the outro. Anyways, stay sexy, all my sexy muffins, and have a spooky October. Anyways, stay sexy, all my sexy muffins. Bye-bye. Secret outro time, secret outro time, secret outro time, secret outro, baseball bat. Welcome to the secret outro, and the secret outro question of the day is, if you were in this situation, male or female, or non-binary pal, would you have reacted well or poorly? I would probably have done what the listener did and freak the frick out and lose my ever-loving poo. 100% full, no stop. Anyways, I hope that you all enjoyed this, and if you would like to see more, comment below what you would like to see and all that good stuff. Have a good spooky month and a good spooky season through November, and stay sexy, all my sexy muffins. Also, tomorrow, when I am posting this on the 14th, is Canada Thanksgiving Day. Happy Thanksgiving to my Canadian listeners, and stay sexy, all my sexy muffins. Bye-bye.